How to Train Your Dragon Season 2. Wow, it's finally here, brand new intro and all. I'm happy to tell you that the time skips are over and the new season kicks off roughly 10 days after the events of Season 1. And look, Winterfell, is it just me or are you guys getting a little nostalgic too? The good old days, huh?
My ancestor, Torrhen Stark, began a tradition 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the Watch.
Cool, that's new. I sure can't wait for that to play a role later on in the season. And then we're introduced to Lord Cregan Stark, who is chatting up a dashing young... Wait a second, is that just Cerys? Wow, his hair sure grew a lot in the last 10 days. Anyway, let's convince Lord Stark to stop sending men to the Wall and send them south instead.
Do you think my ancestors built a 700-foot wall of ice to keep out snow and savages?
I mean, yeah, everyone thinks so.
What does it keep out? Death.
Aha, so Lord Stark is also very much on board with the Conqueror's dream.
A song of ice and fire.
That will surely come in handy. Then we've got Daemon trying to tell Rhaenys what to do.
We're going to King's Landing.
Big mistake, bro. You can't tell her what to do. It's like you didn't even watch the first season.
You won't get past the gates. It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
Maybe try your luck with these lagging NPCs in the background. They look submissive enough. Oh, remember when Corlys was gravely wounded at sea and barely made it back alive? Alright, we never actually got to experience that. Well, this is apparently the hero that saved Corlys' life. Enjoy.
I am indebted to you.
It's only my duty.
Back in King's Landing, Helaena is afraid, poor girl.
I'm afraid.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
Then we get our first look at Alicent and Criston's relationship, which has also undergone quite the development since last week.
We cannot. Again.
Damn right, Alicent. The last thing you want to do is lead this guy on. Actually, hold your oranges there, Criston. Isn't adultery against everything you stand for now?
I've soiled my white cloak.
And Alicent, wasn't your falling out with Rhaenyra based on exactly this sort of behavior? With exactly this guy, amongst others?
I have to believe that in the end, honor and decency will prevail. Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
And over in the small council chamber, Aegon is enjoying his first day as a baller with unprecedented enthusiasm.
Good morrow, my lords.
Wow, he really managed to turn that frown upside down from when he was running from the crown for dear life.
I have no wish to rule.
And isn't that cute? It's bring your child to work day on the first day too.
He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
What if he does not want to be king?
Don't worry, Helaena. Worst case, we'll stuff him under an altar and chase him around a little bit until he changes his mind.
The Stormlands should be ours after Prince Aemon's marriage pact to the Lady Floris Baratheon.
Oh, so that Lady Aemon was chatting up in episode 10 is someone we actually might see again? Nice.
My letters to Rhaenyra, has there been any answer?
None, Your Grace.
King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
So that was a lie.
We must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms, and that war is now inevitable.
Drawing first blood tends to have that.
Well, we should have just killed her when we had the chance.
You plan to kill them?
The former heir cannot, of course, be allowed to remain free.
Alright, enough talking. I want to see something happen. What have you got for us, Larys?
I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what you're going to do with...
They no longer breathe our air.
Oh, cool. Moving on. Aha, we're back near Storm's End, where Rhaenyra is looking for the truth of those dark words that have been tearing her apart these last few days. Back in the throne room, Aegon takes his first staggering public steps as king.
'Tis my flock, a tenth of them taken by the crown. I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
Not so fast, says Otto, towering high over his grandson.
After further thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep.
Then we're introduced to Hugh. No, not Hugh of the Vale of House Lannister. Hugh Hammer, who, if you didn't know, is a bastard! And he wants his Wonga up front to build more dragon snipers. Careful what you wish for, Hughie.
If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work.
You shall be paid.
And after that, it's time for dialogue that's both well-written and time-effective.
Tis the hand's want to keep a firm grip on things. You controlled your father the same way.
I am aware.
I would think that you would wish to be viewed differently.
Oh, look, a ship comes loaded with... undermining the entire premise of episode 9. Let's check it out.
Aegon must be found and he must be brought to me. The very fate of the Seven Kingdoms depends on it.
He would have returned home eventually for gold and for respite, as he always does.
There is a web of spies at work in the Red Keep. It must be taken out at the head.
But okay, Mysaria stows away, and I can only assume she means to be found. What I don't understand is what Eric is doing patrolling the seas all of a sudden. Also, be careful, bro. Wearing full armor on a boat is a great way to get yourself killed, just saying. And oh snap, look who's back. It's Ray about to drop the hottest line of the year.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Whoa. And it gets even more emotional as just Cerys comes home to roost.
Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support. Lord Cragen Stark has promised 2,000 men.
God damn it. Team Black for the win. And you know what another dead family member means, don't you?
I don't know anything.
Funeral is what it means, Sansa, you no good piece of... Okay, looks like a certain silver fox is sneaking into KL under the cover of night.
Genius.
Ooh, but I hope this guard won't turn him into the High Towers and reap what is sure to be a handsome reward.
Fuck the High Towers.
Wow, that's lucky.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers.
I heard the White Worm was dead.
Not in season 2, she's not.
I was also given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep.
Michael's tunnels. I know them better than the shape of my arm.
I like this guy already.
You're to find and slay the Prince Aemond Targaryen.
What if we can't find him?
Don't you dare answer a question like that. Is it just me, or is this the first time we're seeing a dog since Ramsay's Hounds? Oh no, there was that modern-day pug in season 1. My bad. Sneaking through the castle. Oh, look out! It's the king! Act normal by standing here for 30 seconds. Okay, coast is clear. Oh, you kicked the dog! I hate you now! Although the dog seems strangely happy about it.
The royals live on this level.
It's amazing how there are no guards anywhere in this castle. Meanwhile, Otto speaks to Aemond, man to man.
I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek.
Wait, am I out of the loop here, or didn't Aemond just avenge his eyes sevenfold by killing Lucerys?
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
Is this about the pink dread again?
The pink dread!
Back in the royal chamber? Wait, what was that? A noise from another room?
That doesn't sound good.
Crazy how there are no guards anywhere tonight. Feel like Daemon could have saved a lot of gold sneaking in on his own. But then again, how could he have known? It's not like he used to live here or anything.
Who the f*** is she?
Yeah, dude, that's not Aemond. You were explicitly told to find and slay Aemond.
The queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
No, he was really specific about...
Just wants a boy.
I have a necklace.
That's not a son.
Yeah, and it's also not Aemond. And okay, we know Helaena is a bit different, but I think we've seen enough to suggest that she's a caring mother who wouldn't just give up her... Oh.
Hold him down.
All right, story time. So, in the book, these guys make Helaena choose which one of her children should die. An impossible choice, of course. And after begging them to kill her instead, she finally points at the younger child, upon which the Ratcatcher whispers in his ear, "You hear that, little boy? Your mother wants you dead." And his colleague then goes on to kill the older child instead, leaving mother and son with the knowledge that she chose him. Now, why any screenwriter would choose to suck the drama right out of a scene like this is a secret privy only to the King of Hollywood. Was it simply too horrific for TV? It's Game of Thrones, dude! I've already seen a lot of disappointed fans talk about this, but let me know in the comments which version you prefer. Anyway, then Helaena runs through the unguarded castle and into her mother's unlocked room to find... Alicent and Criston at it. Again.
We cannot. Again. Helaena! What's happened?
They killed the boy.
Oh, hear that, Criston? Mr. Kingsguard, sir? Maybe time to do your job? Seriously, somebody better be getting fired over this.